AU gets rolled on this. Could be the first blood going to the way of Mineski. He's been trapped in place and Arjit should be able to find this, and he does. Nice little first blood coming out and some very nice body blocks from Raging Potato to ensure AU could really go nowhere. Meanwhile, bot lane, they're going to try and get Ninja Boogie as the trade, and it looks like they should be successful, although those trains taking some of that Diabolic Edict, and now here comes Raging Potato once again. They're going to make the chase onto Cuckoo on that Leshrac. The roll will be blocked off by Tims. Can Tims get out of this situation? He does heal up relatively fast with that Tango. He will throw a double impale out as well with the follow-up stun from Cuckoo, and it looks like the side of TNC will at least be able to leave with their lives intact.
Yeah, pretty rough trade there. I feel like TNC does lose out a bit more as we do have to expend a bit more reach in there to get out alive, so...
Ajit.
Yeah, that is some laning resources gone.
It was in trouble top lane. Unfortunately, RML didn't go for any levels in the chain. Couldn't really hold him in place to deal any more damage, so he will return to the mid lane. Now he does find himself, however, 12 last hits behind RML. Excuse me, behind Moon. At this point, Moon does bring out the Dragon form and starts harassing that T1. In fact, RML going to get rolled on. They will miss, but they'll get the silence and now the stun as well. This could be a very nice kill, though. RML, Sleight of Fist, Remnant, he'll barely get away. Raging continuing the chase. Can he find him? Meanwhile, Tim's just saving that T1 for the moment. RML thinking about coming back in with that Remnant, but he'll go heal up first. A very nice dodge, though, from that Ember.
Definitely so. A bit too keen on the stuns coming out, I have to say, for Mineski. Maybe not quite stacked well enough, but I guess when you're dealing with something like an Ember, you do want to keep him as still as possible, not risk any of those small moments where he can Remnant out. So I think it's fair enough for Mineski to choose to do that. A bit of a wasted opportunity, but they do get a lot of chip damage on that tower. They force some responses from the supports, and that does open up their side lanes just a tad bit.
Dire are scanning.
It's like Ninja Boogie gonna start taking over the Dire jungle a bit. Farm up there. Meanwhile, top lane, Arjit gonna find himself in trouble. No help around either. He's got a lot of heroes on him right now, 4 even being committed for this, but it's a very important kill, and RML will claim that for himself. He'll return straight back to the opposite side of the map. Pick himself up an Invis rune, although it looks like they may lose their tier 1 tower in the mid lane while all that was happening. Not sure who actually came out on top there, right? Because you lose a mid tower, which is so important. In fact, hold that thought, because Moon's going to be in trouble now. They'll chain him up. Tims is there with the impale, but he's going to land it. He will miss. A nice juke from Moon, and here comes the Brewmaster, the Spike Carapace, keeping him alive with Cuckoo, and that double stun. Raging, trying to silence and slow Cuckoo up. Can they find anyone on the side of Mineski? Tim's gonna get stunned up, and it looks like that'll be the target for them. Although RML sticking around and now flying, essentially. Although here comes the PA trying to find a trade. Moon will be the target. He is very tanky, however, and it's not going to be a very easy target at that. Cuckoo may end up losing his own life. KP making the chase. Moon still falling low, but no, not long enough. In fact, it is KP. Doesn't really want to die right now, but he is being chased, and Gabby with a very nice rotation, really setting up a couple for RML to pick up on that Ember Spirit.
Yeah, again, nice movement coming out from TNC. Good response to that. You were asking if which team came out ahead with that trade. I think this time it's fair to say TNC does come out on top. Just
push, although TNC aren't planning to just allow this. Raging will roll in by himself. This does a lot of damage to the Chen, and meanwhile Cuckoo is having the attack sapped out of him, although Arjit about to lose his life. Just one more attack and RML will find it, though Gabby doesn't want to lose his life right now. The blink is not available, however. They're trying to delay Gabby's death, and he gets out of there just barely, though no, the Magnetize should tick him out. He will end up losing his life, and now the Chen goes down as well. Raging Potato really setting up some kills for his team.
yeah, he's really doing a lot of work in this Earth Spirit, just having the foresight to land all of these skills, and even if they miss that Sprout, they still manage to get a crucial kill on Gabby. Really gonna put a bit of a hamper on this PA, who has been active early on, but now that activity is gonna start to...
Right now. For that time RML did have, he does manage to pick up the full Maelstrom now. Well, Tim's. That Nyx Assassin still looking for a target. He's going to try and set up into Arjit in the mid lane. This will be a very nice pickup for the side of TNC, and they do set up nicely. Now the follow-up stun from Cuckoo. Wrath of Nature will come in, but it really won't do much. They do come in from the side to try and fight this though, and they do go in, although is it really going to be enough? KP trying to chase Cuckoo. They will find a decent trade for their own end, and they go for even more now. KP, is he going to find anybody? Doesn't really look like it, but at the very least, they do trade Pos 3 for Pos 3.
Yeah, I think that's a fair enough trade. That does help.
Hasn't had the best of times as of late, but have that up relatively soon. AU will be able to TP out in time before Raging Potato can throw a stun out. Cuckoo does manage to also find a T1 tower at the bot lane, and now Tim's looking to set up another kill into Arjit if he can afford to. They are currently focusing on getting that dominated siege creep, and Tim's has been caught out in the Sprout. Tries to run for it, but it looks like it's a guaranteed kill for the side of Mineski, though. Nice spike carapace. Cuckoo trying to help from the sidelines, and a very nice impale. But now Cuckoo has overextended, and Moon knew someone was behind that Nyx Assassin. They may just pick up another for their trouble. Raging Potato, a very nice roll in. Cuckoo is almost definitely just dead here.
Yeah, really unfortunate for that movement again. We do see this coming out from Nyxus a lot. Like, if they're not used to being punished for that movement.
Now, and does have the full Battle Fury up. He's going to be going for that BKB into the Desolator next. Mid lane, meanwhile, they are going to make a jump onto Armel, though nice stun from Tims to stop everything from occurring. The silence wears off, and he remnants the hell out of there.
Last few slots of items.
Oh, Armel gets caught out mid lane, John. That's a big pickup from the side of Mineski, although no, he gets out.
What?
Barely getting out of there with his life. Shan was being taken. Mineski, they're going to run straight into them. They don't have Gabby with them, however. He can be recalled by the Chen, though, and they do jump in straight onto Moon. Can they burst him? Apparently, yes, they can. Gabby feeling no fear. In fact, Armel finding a secondary on Raging Potato, looking for more. They did run up to the northwest side of the map. Hims on the search with the Vendetta. He may find KP running around, and he will. KP going to be the third one dying for the side of Mineski. Doesn't look like he didn't actually use the primal split throughout that team fight either. He may have just not had the time to react, and well, that'll be a free Roshan going to the way of TNC now.
Yeah, that's a pretty good move coming out from them. Again, I feel like they might have been able to take that tier 2 as well, but they still take 3 clean kills and should be able to take this Roche for free. Gonna be a massive boon towards TNC's side. Nice amount of gold coming in, and of course that second life on a hero like PA is gonna be massive.
Well, with the Chen by his back, it's already hard enough to kill him, and a few lucky crits, and Gabby, yeah. Tanky, massive armor DK losing half his HP for one attack. Imagine that, John.
Yeah, that seems pretty balanced to me, Mike. No issues here.
Arjit, gonna be the next target. Gabby does not blink in quite yet, although he's thinking about it. Just waiting for Tims to get a bit closer. Now we'll get started. Arjit, can he survive long enough? The impel actually misses, but the spike carapace will get the job done. Arjit still falling, and he will fall. Now Gabby is just going to take out 2 with absolutely no problem. The rest of the players on TSC, John, just having a nap in the background, not worried whatsoever. Gabby will take care of it.
10k net worth deficit right now, going the way of TNC.
Oh, and now Moon gets caught out. A smoke rotation. They try to go for a smoke of their own, and now the BKBs, but TNC immediately back out and wait, though Cuckoo has been caught, and looks like he will end up losing his life, though no. Armel thinks about going back in. Not quite yet, Tims. Nice impale there. Can they deal the damage? Cuckoo does buy back, and Armel is literally taking on 5 heroes by himself right now. He does find Raging Potato. Tims will go down. Gabby, he'll get started. It looks like one's about to get taken out. Now, the Sprulings are also going down. Armel cleaning up in the background, and it's only Moon left. Oh my. TNC, they've got some magic going on right now, John. Gabby again thinking about going in right now. Jid, oh, he's going to get Spike Carapace, and now Gabby jumps in. No crits yet, but there it is. He gets melted. Now, KP trying to go after Tims once again with that Nyx Assassin, but Gabby is ruining everyone else. They get rid of one at the very least, but now they're going to lose all the heroes on the side of Mineski, or are they? The buybacks are coming out wherever they are. Moon trying to find everybody, but it's not going to help the cause. Armel is now godlike and on a double, and that will be the GG. They'll find one more. KP gonna get caught out. Gabby, one more time for good measure. That'll be a 1-0 for the side of TNC, John. The favorites do pull through for the first game.
Yeah, again, pretty clean game coming out from TNC. Mineski managing to find, small victories here and there, drawing even in that early to mid game, but just really tapering off towards that late game. Not really managing to get enough momentum in the mid game. I feel like they might have taken a bit too much time to try to find farm parity and just not really force the issue around the map. Whereas TNC, if the game gets delayed, their lineup really just comes online faster. So a bit unfortunate for Mineski. Hopefully they fix that issue in the next game, and very well played from TNC.
Well, with that, John, we are into the next lobby. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully the next game won't take too long to start. Should only be a few minutes. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the final series of the night. And, well, game number 2 coming up rather soon. We'll be right back.